So I have one question for you both. And Shane, if you're committed to uphold the following statement, please respond with I do. Shane, do you solemnly agree before God and these witnesses to take this woman to be your lawful, wedded wife, to love and respect her, honor and cherish her, in sickness and in health, in prosperity and in adversity, and leaving all others, to keep yourself only unto her, so long as you both shall live? Mary, if you're committed to upholding the following statement, we'll respond with I do. Do you solemnly agree before God and these witnesses to take this man to be your lawful, wedded husband, to love and respect him, honor and cherish him, in health and in sickness, in prosperity and in adversity, and leaving all others, to keep yourself only unto him, so long as you both shall live? I'm going to ask Mary to go ahead and read her vows first, because we just want to see Shane cry.
Fair enough.
Okay. Shane, I cannot believe this day has finally come. It's amazing to think that my best friend and lover from junior high, high school, and college is about to become my husband. Thank you for consistently pursuing me these past 8 years. I know today is a joyful day. Sorry. But not having your father physically here breaks my heart. Being there in the hospital with you that night solidified in me that you were someone special and someone to never let go of. I remember simply crying next to you as you strummed the guitar that he bought for you. And that's when I knew I always wanted to be the one next to you, whether laughing or crying. I know he was and always will be so proud of his son, and I wish I would have thanked him for raising such a wonderful son. A devoted, personable, and easygoing one at that. All those late-night phone conversations, high school dances, and secretive dates, which your father would have not been too happy about. All of the above was spent well with you. Now we begin a new chapter in our relationship, marriage. I'm excited to be able to share our love story with our children someday, in hopes that they too would seek God for their spouse as we did. Today, in front of our friends and family, we are joined together in Christ as husband and wife. I know that God has ordained our love because I desire so deeply to be your selfless, loving, and nurturing wife. Shane, I will devote myself to you in the vision that God has casted in you. I vow to uphold the standards and lifestyle of being a pastor's wife, and I will support you in ministry whenever and wherever we are called to go. I promise to unconditionally love, nurture, and cherish our children, even if it embarrasses them. I vow to be faithful to you as your wife, so that we can set the bar high for our children, just as our parents and grandparents have set it for us. So whether in sickness or in health, richer or poorer, as long as we are both living, I vow to be your wife. I love you so much.
Shane.
All right. That was really good. Mary should have told me that it was going to be that type of format. I have like points, like I'm gonna go for it. Here we go. Okay. Mary Charlotte Stoecker. Promise to strive to love you as Christ loves his church. I promise to be obedient to Christ and his word. Promise to lead our families spiritually, centering our marriage and lives on Jesus. I promise to do whatever it takes to support our family financially. I promise that we will have a lot of fun. Here are some examples. Mario Kart competitions, Nerf gun wars, dancing on my feet around the house, singing in awful harmony together, date nights, and much, much more. Oh, SeaWorld. Yes. I promise to ask you about your life daily, being interested in the calls you get at work, the crazy people, receptionists, respect, but more interested in you. I promise we will get a dog one day, like a lady. Promise to take care of you when you are sick. Promise to cuddle when you want to cuddle. I promise to stay in shape and not let myself go after the wedding. I promise to not be prideful on the road while driving. You should have told me about your... I promise to tell my sins openly to you. I promise to protect you. And I promise to love you and be faithful to you forever and ever. Here's the part that I wrote. This is the part that I actually did like sentences. I am so excited and blessed to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm 20, you're 19. There's so much we haven't seen and done in our lives, and I am so pumped to experience this life, the rest of our life with you. We get to do life together. And grow old together. We get to experience times of joy and times of sorrow. We get to share the gospel, the good news of Jesus to people. I love you so much, Mary.
Those are the best vows we've ever heard. Both of yours.
Yeah. It's a significant moment. I've honestly never seen either of them emotional like this. I think it's a culmination of so much that has brought them here. And this moment is so special. I actually have the rings to further this vows.
Good.
Shane,
Yes. Which one is it? Where is it?
they're connected. We're missing one. You can hand her hers. There you go. Kim. Yeah, I will. You're going to place the ring on her finger now, Shane. Yeah, that was great. Okay, repeat after me. As a pledge of my love
As a pledge of my love
and my commitment to you,
my commitment to you,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Mary? Repeat after me. As a pledge of my love
As a pledge of my love
and my commitment to you,
and my commitment to you,
with this ring,
with this ring,
I thee wed. Wedding vows are so important to one another. And these rings are equally as important. Because if you know Shane, you know that as he strolls the streets, he's refusing women all the time.